The best leader I ever had called an auditor on us in every 6 months. And I tell you why this is a fantastic way of managing performance and developing skills. I will never forget this leader. She was an older British woman in her 50s, calm as cucumber. Nothing could unsettle her. Even when the hotel was on fire, literally, she would be just so calm and cool. And when I joined, a month later, we got an audit. I'm like, okay, that's normal. You know, once a year, every 2 years, we get an audit. 6 months later, we get another audit. I'm like, what the hell is happening in this place? And then I started talking to the other head of departments and managers, and they said, oh no, she's doing that all the time. Every 6 months, we have a full audit of the hotel in each department. Then I asked her, I'm like, why are you doing this? And this is what she said. I am just the general manager of this hotel. What do I know about your job? And I was like, oh my God, this is so true. So she wasn't like many leaders we see, they come around, they meddle in your job, they give you advices, and they don't have a bloody clue about your role, right? Because they shouldn't. That's not their area of expertise. And she was very clear about it. She goes like, I'm very good at managing revenue. I don't know what the F&B guys are doing. I don't know what HR is doing. I don't know what finance is doing or supposed to do. So I call in these experts, the auditors, so they tell me when you guys are doing right or doing wrong. Now, the beauty of this was that this went into our annual appraisal. So that was very clear. And also that fed into our training plan where we need to improve. And this audit of every 6 months, somebody's coming and check on you. It kept us on our toes. We were never behind paperwork. We followed standard policies, procedures, because we knew that will be highlighted. And so I really love that approach because it wasn't micromanaging. She always allowed us to do, she always said, I don't know your job, you do it, you will be checked twice a year. So we were doing whatever we wanted to do. And, she would never interfere or micromanage or give us advice related to our job. She gave us free hand. But at the same time, she said, this is how I make sure, calling the auditors, I'm checking on you guys twice a year. This is how I make sure that my hotel runs smoothly. Today, I still love audits. And I think it's a fantastic way of doing it. And I truly believe that every company should do the same. She had 2 more weird habits, which I actually loved. One of them is every morning she would go around the hotel and say good morning to everybody. But she would never step over the doorstep of your office. She knew that this is your territory and she never wanted to enter that. So she would stand outside. Hi, good morning. How's the day, looking like, etc., etc. The second habit is that when she was not in the mood, she communicated it by wearing something red. So when you saw Sheila is wearing a red scarf, leave her alone today. Only approach when it's really necessary. But that didn't happen very often, maybe twice a year. I don't know, I can think of one occasion when I'm like, okay, I'm not going to see her today. And that was it. Very clear communication. It didn't mean that you could not go to her, but she signaled, and she said it very clearly, when I'm wearing red, come to me when it's really necessary. And that was it. We never had a problem. Literally one of my best leaders.